Asuka, the energetic and strong mother. Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's Revenge.
My name is Asuka. It's been a year since I've married my husband Ryota. I'm freshly married and in love.
I think I'm gonna be able to get home early today, so you wanna go out to eat somewhere?
Really? Yeah, that sounds good. I think I can make it home early today too. We don't have any kids and we both work full-time. Then, one day... Takuma? My phone began to ring and I looked at my screen to find it saying Takuma was calling me. What? What's he want now after all this time? Takuma is my ex-boyfriend that I dated before I met Ryota. We used to go to the same middle school and we never really had any connections at the time. We got closer to each other when we were at our coming-of-age ceremony.
Huh? Asuka-chan?
Yeah? Wait, are you Takuma-kun? It was what you might call celebration magic, and he looked really good after seeing him after all this time. We exchanged contact information that day, and after going on a few dates, we started falling for each other and started dating, but... I don't believe it! You were freaking dating someone else?
I said I'm sorry, but the only girl I really love is you, Asuka.
Oh, please. I don't want to hear you say something that freaking cliche.
I'm sorry. It was just really a spur-of-the-moment thing.
I'm not going to forgive you for this. Please, break up with me.
But, Asuka...
I found out that he was cheating on me after we had been dating for 2 years. He was crying and apologizing, but I couldn't bring myself to like him after that, so I told him we were done and we broke it off. That was the end of that, but... I wonder what he wants after we broke up like that. I broke up with him because I was so angry at the time, so I didn't realize that I had left his contact information in my phone. I mean, it had been 5 years since we broken up, and I'm married already, so I'm sure it's nothing horrible. So, I decided not to think much about it and answer the phone. Hello? Yes?
Ah, thank God you answered, Asuka. Have you been doing good?
Huh? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I was shocked at how happy he sounded when he started talking to me. What? You seem like you're in a good mood. What do you want? Then, Takuma.
Well, actually, I wanted to borrow about 5K from you.
Come again? My ex-boyfriend had called me to ask me to lend him money, and it was 5K to boot. Why the hell would I possibly loan my ex-boyfriend that I dumped for cheating 5K after all this time? And you think I just have 5K lying around to lend you?
Oh, please, don't be like that. I'm kind of in a rush. I need it.
What? Why do you need it so urgently? I mean, I can't lend it to you either then.
What? Come on, please. I'm really struggling right now.
The hell does that matter to me? And the nerve of calling me like nothing ever happened? Did you forget why we broke up to begin with?
Of course I remember. I feel really bad about that. I seriously have repented and thought about my actions. So come on, okay? Think that you're really helping out your ex-boyfriend.
I felt like he was trying to sweet-talk me into lending him the money, even though he was clearly in the wrong, so I was over it. I'm sorry, but I'm already married. I don't have that kind of money to just lend money out to my ex-boyfriend that I dumped 5 years ago. Then suddenly...
You are seriously such a freaking cold-hearted woman, aren't you? You probably don't care about me at all.
What? My ex-boyfriend began screaming at me. Yes, I don't really care about you. That's literally why I broke up with you on that day. What is this guy talking about?
That's all I was to you, huh? You really don't care about what happens to me from now on, do you?
No, I don't, because we broke up and it's been 5 freaking years already. And to top it off, we broke up because you cheated on me. You betrayed me. I don't care what happens to you.
What?
Whatever the case, I don't have any money to lend you at all. Bye!
Wait, hey!
I could hear him still yapping before I hung up the phone, but I didn't care. I hung up on him. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I was just going to be annoyed by him calling anyway, so I decided to block him on the spot. That night, I reported to my husband what had happened to me that day. And I just couldn't believe that he called me like that.
Huh? Your ex-boyfriend, huh? And $5,000? That's actually a hefty sum of money to just ask from someone.
Right? So I didn't know what he wanted to use it for, and he just wouldn't tell me the truth. I told him to never call me again and hung up the phone.
He's probably going to keep calling you over and over though, right?
Yeah, I figured, so I blocked his number, but...
That's probably for the best. That kind of thing is going to become a habitual thing, so...
Yeah, I agree. I'll be careful.
If anything happens again, let me know, okay?
Yeah, thank you. I thought to myself, I am so glad that I was able to marry this man. I was smirking to myself as I fell asleep that night. A few days later, I was out shopping at the grocery store when...
Huh? Asuka-chan?
I heard my name being called out behind me out of the blue, so I turned around and saw a man standing there that looked familiar.
Huh? You don't remember me? It's me, Masahiro.
Oh, Masahiro-kun! It's been so long! The man that called out to me was a classmate from middle school. His name was Masahiro-kun. Wow, it's been so long. Have you been doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How about you? What are you up to these days?
I'm doing great. I'm married now and have been working part-time now. We talked about what's been going on with us recently before suddenly Masahiro-kun.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard from Takuma recently?
Huh? Takuma? Yeah, he called me the other day actually. We were all in the same middle school, so of course he knows Takuma too. He also knew that we had started dating at one point. So I wasn't too surprised that he had mentioned Takuma, but I was surprised that he knew about Takuma reaching out to me recently. Why do you know about that?
Well, he actually reached out to me recently too.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, he asked for $5,000 or something from you too, right?
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe he was calling you too.
It wasn't just us. Apparently, Koki reached out to Tatsuya and Mika too. He's just been calling everyone he knows for money.
What? No way! I was shocked. Apparently, my ex-boyfriend had called all kinds of people that he knew to try to ask for $5,000. But I didn't realize that he was asking literally everyone for this money. I wonder why he wants that kind of money so badly.
Huh? He didn't tell you why he wanted the money?
Huh? You know why?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
Well, apparently.
From what Masahiro-kun told me, my ex-boyfriend was trying to save up money to try to get married to a girl. But she was kind of sketchy, so he was tricked into some kind of investment scam by a man that she was working with. That's why he got in so much debt. Ah, I see.
Yeah, I was so surprised. I thought that kind of thing only happened in mangas and anime and stuff. He's actually hardworking at heart, you know? You might not be able to believe it, but I'm really surprised that he ended up like that.
Yeah. After hearing the reason, I was a little worried, but it was my ex-boyfriend, so I shouldn't have to unblock his phone number and call him or anything. It didn't change the fact that he cheated on me and betrayed me. I still didn't want to help him out.
I mean, you've got your own family, so you should just take care of your family.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. We parted ways after talking about that. But a few more days after that, an invitation to a class reunion? I got an invitation in my mailbox for a middle school class reunion. A class reunion, huh? Talk about nostalgic. I definitely wanted to go, but the fact that it was a middle school reunion made me remember him even when I didn't want to. I really don't want to go. I wonder if Takuma's going to be coming too. This is just the result of going out with a classmate. But I mean, to be fair, there were quite a few of us that were dating at the time, so if he messes with me, I'll just tell him to go away. I circled that I would be attending and sent back the reply. The day of our class reunion, the venue was a local hotel ballroom and it was rented out for us.
Wow, it's been so long, Asuka.
Wow, Mayumi, you really haven't changed one bit, have you? I was excited to see all of my old friends that I hadn't seen in a long time, and we were all hitting it off, taking a walk down Nostalgia Lane and enjoying the food. He's not here, huh? I looked through the venue, but I didn't see him around, so I felt a little relieved. I mean, it seemed like he was struggling with money, and it wasn't free to come to the reunion. I'm sure he probably just decided not to come, is what I assumed. Time flew by, and before I knew it, it was the end of the party.
We actually reserved some karaoke rooms for the after party, so if you're interested at all, please come on by.
There were some people that were excited about it, but there were some that went home because they had to work in the morning.
What are you going to do, Asuka?
I asked my husband to come pick me up, so I can't be too late. I see. I guess you gotta go then. We were just chatting at the entrance when...
Huh? Takuma?
What? I heard people talking about him and I turned around to see Takuma standing right there.
You? What the hell are you doing here? You said you weren't going to be attending.
After getting a better look at him, he looked quite ragged. Then...
Hey! Asuka! Oh, everyone else. You guys can all cough up a little bit of money for me, huh? Just lend me some. Huh?
This man showed up all the way to the venue just to borrow some money. Oh, wait, hang on. That is totally against socially acceptable manners. I couldn't hold back anymore, so I just started yelling.
Asuka! It's been so long, huh? Please, I'm begging you. I don't need 5K, but just a little bit is enough.
That again, huh? Most of the people here seem to have been asked by him before. They were all pitying him and over it.
Oh, come on, guys, just a little bit. I only need like 5K. Do you realize how much 5K is? It's not a little. Okay, then we can all share a little bit and prepare 5K for me, okay? Then it's not too bad.
Huh? Everyone was shocked at how he thought this was totally fine. Takuma, you really need to cut it out. Do you really think that anyone can just prepare that kind of money on the spot? I had run out of patience, so I couldn't help but talk to him.
Asuka, please give me 5K.
Oh my god, you're so annoying. What is it, some kind of investment scam or something? I feel bad for you, but there are plenty of us with families now, so we can't just prepare that kind of money. Then...
Investment scam? You freaking liar! It wasn't anything like that. It was that you used up all your money on gambling and took out a bunch of loans.
Huh?
What?
One of our friends revealed this shocking secret to everyone, and he started sweating bullets. Takuma, what the hell is going on?
No, that's not...
You just had a bunch of loans? Then I most definitely don't have any reason to be giving you money.
No, that's just...
He was trying to talk his way out of it, but the way he was acting so anxious, it was clear as day that he was guilty. You must have thought that since it's our class reunion, you probably could have met someone that would loan you the money, huh? I don't believe it.
Oh my god, seriously? You tried to trick your own friends into giving you money. I don't believe it. Sorry, but you need to get out. Leave!
Go away! Everyone was yelling at him and he couldn't take it anymore. He literally ran away from the venue.
I don't believe it. I'm so glad I didn't lend that prick any money.
Masahiro-kun, seriously! I was a little worried about him because I thought he was tricked, but this is so stupid. Freaking loans? Completely a different story.
Seriously.
We were just chatting when... Ah, it's Ryota. My husband came by to pick me up, so I decided to go home.
Huh? Are you not going to go to the after party, Asuka-chan?
Yeah, my husband is going to be worried about me. You're very loved. See you later. Yeah, see you. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Did anything good happen?
Huh?
I mean, you're smiling like crazy, so...
It's nothing like that. But you gotta hear me out. You remember that ex-boyfriend of mine that I was telling you about?
Oh, the guy who was asking about the 5K?
I told my husband about what happened, and after he was shocked, he just started bursting into laughter. I couldn't help but also get drawn in and started laughing. Afterwards, my ex-boyfriend has apparently been unable to pay his debt and has been running away. He tried to find people that weren't at the reunion to ask them to borrow money, but unfortunately for him, information about him is already out, so there was no one around that would lend him any money at all. He was seriously just a nuisance till the end. In 5 years or 10 years, maybe even later, when we have another reunion, I bet you he's going to be the butt of everyone's jokes. But that made me feel a little bad since I was his ex-girlfriend.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!